and a West Ham for no akwaji omo activities bi ho I dem fast wo bro mu mienu nyina nti ministry
obehu what they do especially on match days.
Yes.
Match days. Yeah. How the arrangements with the clubs with West Ham.
Yeah.
And I've been to that stadium and on that day that mobile the stadium is for West Ham.
And also the Olympic Stadium no West Ham there no. When it comes to football activities, handled by West Ham.
Yeah.
Football
on match day.
Yes, football activities. It's called the ba Ghana ha. Oshe Baba Yara. Accra Sports Stadium. The government need to mean say virtually say nya born ye be born o ha. To stadium mean empty. Yanya hwe wo ho. Nti ade no muntimi engage Kotoko ne has to have a say in the stadium.
How it is managed.
Yes, to say ebia ye ne Kotoko atena se Baba Yara Sports because me feel say looking at the financial strength of our clubs this is say no. They don't need to build the stadium. Kotoko ne has ne ho hia Tombesi Stadium. Okay. When it comes to football activities of the stadium, Kotoko mo na mo handle. Ebia the whole year, this is what the government is taking away from you. Then Kotoko will go back to no mo so akɔhwɛ omo nyoma. Ye calculate sa nyoma nyina na etua ses kana. E kwan be na e be fa so use stadium no. E be benefit ya me yate ye ka enya so mfa so. Unlike a duru kwesi ada ye kobo league game.
Ye nyina dia.
Yes, you are game proceed. Me was 17%, me was 10%, me was say. We should be thinking beyond the 80s and 70s. So, because a break, your football need go. Share your baby do level, Bama Boda, your baby do level. And then the Black Stars of Ghana, Bobo, or Memua, World Cup qualifiers, African Kappa. We see a cocoa patch, copa calf watcher. Calf inspectors or mobile banners to just say your baby.
Yeah, maybe saying.
Oh, now we should just say, "Man, I'm catching."
Saying. Yeah, don't go say them boom.
And no, we didn't come back with them. So, the level where you won you.
Yeah.
Was other countries, the two. Ara who said, "What there's some more to Tukoya, Moko Mali, and the Burkina Faso, 90s and 80s. No, now you lead you more.
Baby,
near trauma. It's how come say,
you want Ivory Coast for starting.
Ivory Coast
improve almost.
Ivory Coast before the more recent Cup of Nations had only one proper football stadium. Felix football but anyway Ivory Coast. And they will Mali, will Burkina Faso. More better facilities than Yara in the 90s and 80s. No. It tells us say our leaders are not thinkers. They don't think.
Babo.
Yes, sir.
You are near enough.
You have been being for the FA. More than the minister. For instance,
probably you want to help with the branding of the FA.
Mini problem, but the way he goes about it, a bit problematic.
No, not at all.
I will not prescribe that.
Back, I send back up.
And maybe hold on. Nana Odrosafu should know or must know, say, the money he's talking about serves for the president as the minister for sports and recreation. No, this is football. Maybe until today is no more a sport. But if the football a sport there, and it falls within the domain of the minister, Nana Odrosafu should know.
That's one guy it doesn't fall within it.
Oh, Tama. See, now some now can hear Nan saying Ghana Boxing Authority for Kofa boxer beef in Nigeria, but I say, Omekuntokoa.
I want to be weird.
The minister, because
I want to the man who yana.
I will ring him.
Now a brother kuna.
I bros no in the ring.
Oh, na send a referee for na. And I say, yeah, we are.
On any phone.
I don't know if I can.
Now, I'm 10 minutes as you know, Majuma. You're not going to find by it. Well, who are mom in the band fan go?
Or we are committing the investigation, you know. They came up with it. He said, one, with regards to medical.
There's a Jojo at the boxing, Jojo at you. Me, I'm in the Jojo.
For the side.
I'll go near.
And I'm in the professional side.
Okay.
Until say, I mean, let me tell you, minister and their shame.
That's what bear no na.
They want to their shame, papa. Was started the loop in the I know I say he will deal with the minister and papa.
Oh no, a loop no.
Loop.
I know na GF before loop. Go bona.
I'm trying to ban his side, no. I'm trying to ban.
No jail loop no.
And we jay. Minister na kano. Now we deal with your own equasma. Papa.
Say equasma so can committee no.
Committee when equasma ko pen no ho asem ko bia no kasa ai. Ah ya dey am to the year no. To we na for the minister so. Until none of those people should know say the man serves as a minister for sports and recreation. Football is a sport.
Na dey no waka
Tama na other voice here wo ma yin na etie bi.
No me who say ono say minister probably doesn't understand what he's saying.
Yes, and that say minister no if say he's calling for the report of the match against between Basakani nations now. It doesn't fall within his domain. I'm saying that it does. Tama, mami ncho mu. And na ka be the boxing dey no. Say boxing, on ko bo mo ade na asema ba. The minister and ethics committee no call for everything about it because a sport. Number 2, yemia pole min kai na bushwa for yaw. Eka baby no. The minister will have to come in and ameboa. I didn't see what Basaka hono no. And now no pen make a turn. Only nation for Nicomo. Almost Dr. Che say lives were more important to him than 3 points. Of course, the consequences and that will honour. But now idea life could have been lost. If minister say here report from one, it's not out of place.
So the minister can ask the GFA say on man a report.
Many problems.
But there has a match commission report no.
Oh, one can't say match commission.
Oh, what? No, the referee for the report. No, that's all kind of code of there. We have a referee report to me minister.
I mean that's what we hear.
Message man na nyame ato ne nsem no adwuma.
Yeah.
Ba me to yeti see na me si ba afo asoma. Who say police for ba be cheme?
Ba be che. So ebe TV so there.
So we fa say ba. Who
Now you assume no be I want.
I me see na so say police for ba be cheme. Ba say me say mo fa police ni adwuma.
Fa police adwuma. Ba so abobi.
Abobi. Okay. Nti de eche.
Me to do as o just say
mo me atikuo e wo Ghana ha.
Yeah.
Be kuo bi e no wo Ghana ha.
E che Ghana mra.
Yes. Yes, and yes, in a violence, you see, Ebia, or person or Wabina Namoka said, or
minister no answer your concern.
Or maybe good intentions, or no, maybe I say, me, I'm not impressed with his performance, honestly.
Action.
So what I say, me, impressed.
No more land.
Then I make him say, me, he's
now one report to
one that.
Never mind.
80, no, Nana, Yenina, media, me boss, no, I know, Nana, minister no the kind is not out of place. Say I would be a report to look at
Debbie minister anya report no minister say me clueless.
Or say
manage Ghana football.
I saw education. On minister you should the way being clueless. You use that say they need to educate.
Me why na me and there infographics na me and there. The way clueless was
there.
But also give education.
I don't know you wouldn't.
Oh wow. Oh my God. Tama so. On say already dey aka mo say. Omega say. Me say omu ya ball no. E say omu sua education kakra. Tama. Adwuma ye even this week. Either internal or external sometimes you encourage us to learn. Refresher courses there within the akophobia ba maybe our mind some baby. Oh. Oh, 80.
I think that sometimes interviews in be hard. Ono man nam. Tu ba bonten because omunum hwea.
Tama, as okay, a lot of them anyway.
They have a way to go. They have to learn other things.
Time a police incident this year. How I'll get involved. So we make sure see and granted a lot of interviews.
Okay, do we Kotoko to come the car be the and I'm
soldier for
especially Bruno.
Why? We make sure say. Also we make sure say. Lake Center be a bebo piano. Is safe. artist obi obeko ho bia no obeko asaba
and I'm go busa no so mbare
babo ti o eti wo ka san sem we nyina wie no ye de as the sports minister wona ya aban na musini omo mate omo private companies am so mo de be sports nyina no omo nya asem a ho na beba wo
so me ma ko nyina private
hospital for akubuzi omo say
if a private hospital
a health minister
say private na private hospital one na mo
private hospital omo ye omo no ma basa
na ban
anya ban
na mo
it is say what private
say health minister na go see private hospital na ka trom say omo nim hwe de omo ya
na say it is a private hospital bi kum nipa ko na mu o say head minister
kan doctor
and obi ewu ndom ni we
and that's why I'm doctor wo
no me koso ne nkoya ba me ba bi a me ne minister no problem so okeka asa anyoma ni nyina ono so ye minister wanya hwe there is no difference between ono any football administrators no it's clueless no that's on odi kan ka say me
clueless group of companies
all levels editama clear say nana football no your level no nkoye esese yesu akakra kan ho
okay
no ye said that no patama na wokan ye ya mana ye too much on the field of play 3 points there are so many other aspects abeka game
and obi anwini business ho
the business
what's interesting omo investors a businessman there are people omo da adwuma na aka na omo ye o ye rough for me with this
one time
to do ball ne dia e ho de omo mpemba so
intina esese ye ball no nya almost decided. I think we have to conscientize them.
To say Evan said Dr. Chi, we are sure any other businesses no.
I will do rough.
Okay. Say your radio station. Namu to namu nyampa so a. Obey mo action. As a born in there. Sika ne kom ne maye no and you found.
I think this is a good discussion.
Why? Oma fan say. Unim how
community service.
Ghana business you know mo football.
No mo radio.
Unim oma fan no to oma fan say. Yenyuma na ye ni nyina no ebi e de ho bebo football na no ama ye din mu asa but eno no enye planner elastic
na despite the football team so a popular team
that is where ono choose the despite the
so about so popular
of obi say despite am so or a lot of investment in the media group because full say and ye po despite nya ni din nya ni sikasem ni din aye nyina you cannot take away Peace FM okay
of course no to waste about that
Mr. Ajman be a bosh by electricals and the radio be kan ho ni TV be kan ho no
so hold on almost a epe enyampa
yes we dey make am be say
but we dey me edin nyam we dey e kabru bro
and no na ye tu omo for say se wo hwe sika omo de hye omo football no omo zoto
embassy on the minti omo
embassy and they wo nya so betra ba bia
me ka radio ni TV no me minti so omo nya embassy no
zoto na say
the minti but some bet ma tra fine
radio ye ni TV ye ni yare
ye pa
radio ye ni TV ye ni yare ye fun yare enye obi na be ka cha
okay
so obi ti abontin no wo ti radio CC so
wa for asem ba obetretre
mo o ye fan of TV zoto oni radio station nya mfa so any radio station e boka we enye obi na be ga
we da hu nduri mbi
time
se kwa mo fa so yo football ye nya escafo bebe mo ba ye ball mo ba ba ye bio but anche eno mo teams ni guye bibia ni ho a Nations FC ya beto ahia pa me ye bo Ghana
yeah
beboa
papa
e de no mo ya the lace like that am ye bo Ghana a whole gold company go face at the point almost agene Anglo Gold
meat pie I didn't know boss
because e be ye say sika e free Anglo Gold equals gold mo de they hia so munya returns it's a true point bi no mo so sika na equal returns
e ya doso
nti o mo yi o mo say free club no it's advice e be mo ne sem so to obeye ne ne obeye ne kina ba bia ni na nansa ne na nan zoto na
won
football sika nye sika gitwa wo
esumpa
enye sika gitwa wo
they have done checks they spend the minimum spend about 100,000 a month the maximum about 500,000 every month yeah between 100 and 500,000
every month
and almost busumi bia I can say spending over 400 to 500,000 every month
you find by 12 months
60 million 6 million
Ghana cedis which is often by dollar rate now which is about $600,000 Ube then was sustain away. Ube can sustain away for 10 years.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
It's Ube giant. He said that actually Mizoto. Say and nations be kwa. I don't think the next 10 years nation be in existence.
Another investment or the stadium.
Yes.
And other things.
Yes. And possible. Say 10 years time.
You don't get anything. You don't get anything from the legal. Zero.
Stadium now.
No TV rights. Nothing.
Nothing. Stadium now got to Mizoto. Say na Kesbin FC. Meboa. They know ye. And no na Kesbin FC you.
See ya.
They didn't see.
Baby, or trans no boom comporo.
Yes.
Yes. That's the problem. So but time go brother.
So Kai said this particular conversation, I know why you be in America. Now they all say, oh, almost so yeah, the job money.
Yes, some of them.
But now America say any sustainable.
Some of them.
And the many aji say money na mabahu.
There will be one order that.
So that they now
Mami chomu.
That they also be here the job.
Let me explain. I told you not stop.
Me
do not stop. They say Agama has done this thing for over so many years. They have a model. They can sell players.
Exactly.
They
sustain it.
But my point is that football team, you player sales in Kwana. There are other things they should add. Including TV, including pure commercial, easy commercial realities. All of them count. But what I was telling you the other time is that that's what they have done. And they continue to do it. And they are fine. It doesn't change though.
But now you are still saying so that's what they've done.
No,
it is bad that it would.
Whether it's bad, whether it's bad or not, I'm saying that that is what they continue to do. And they're okay with it.
And also Mujai.
What are some? Yeah, can Omunjayo.
Benin say so Mujai because
no, they won't.
And that's the problem.
You see, Mama, that say a kind of Dr. at the Assam. Say he has sat down. He's a businessman. And yes, own him the oil. So what he says, and so why is he doing it? Onuamu as an individual, he has a certain satisfaction in it. So say yeah, Anna Enyeno. Or he has decided to sign obey.
That satisfaction. A more long-term promise for the game.
Only one club.
That satisfaction will eventually collapse the football economy.
Because only one club I say red flag natural. In the Menyes was on best survive the next 3 seasons. Adriana stars.
I didn't do it.
Adriana, no. They will not survive the next 3 seasons. Or the Premier League. We see they will not. But for the first time, what can catch up?
Because Adriana Mukomu is different. Adriana more Kotoko the any more
fan base. There be if Kotoko nei say the AC Koswa, the Kotoko nei in the next 5 years, red flag Kotoko. I'm telling you the truth.
Kotoko the better than red flag.
I better than you. The panenya say be a new. But so to be no pepper so be ye be ko ebima. What's an ha supporters issue? Say, and a players no more Division 1, Division 2 players. Say, him said to go with Scapa. I didn't ya.
But no, yes, you can tell. Oh, those players were buying them very expensively. Almost the almost alliance, no, and that's almost Tonkola. It's come to
now. Tiana and clubs, Abdul Salam, the nations, mobile, Musika has your Muntia. Baby, bet me, Domako status committee, a dismal committee,
but
you don't know Cranny about it. Say, your football number Quenny, my send him up a braces. Na as I say, a scaffold running football in a show many catch from say. Some of your other companies, San on football. Because
first of all, I'm work at it.
You to come on in your
they do football clubs. I will remember brother. See a deep players car nature near coffee, near catchy players, and Mugucha.
Only evidence. Only evidence. Only evidence.
No, to Commander Ediniawa. Manchester City, more crime to the finances can a boom or something.
The FFP, Gombe Jagum.
good. On beja
And
good.
second, the football saying.
But that is the
Every
regulation. Obi tina no who's a dead. I see a session football. No send no yeah business. Wad outside the sun see football.
Okay, who say escafo no eba be say no. And this are regulation.
And what?
Among who says for best.
Because one so say na omun transit enche.
Omba be akese am.
Ebi mbeko.
And you want to know.
Oh, Jibo. The point is, but you see, they all say you're the spirit of the law and the hidden secret of the law.
My memoir there, over my memoir there. Like, sorry, them for the 90s. Okay. League Ben and they spend the power.
Italian league. They had money.
Ne waya Berlusconi, Sergio Granotti, Massimo Moratti. They have big companies generate a lot.
The families and money.
What they realize, they say, football should be there till thy kingdom come.
Okay. For long-term planning.
Yes.
I think it's the same thing.
Say Jai Ebia Berlusconi, you too. About quite a big group point, you know. Nensabeje.
Ebi go anu
oni ho bi ma club na ebia
ne ba no semani nye
then na club ne ba bebu
so sustainability
it yam find a way even if wo sometime we to a champion wo football club e china wo
football club was it the football association? Well, you see, that's where I have a problem. I think this should be an agenda for the clubs.
Oto, this is how things work.
The football association is not spending any money.
No, Oto. You crew my item. So who Jenny pass on your part? You obey no how on Sabajan. Association said transfer. Young fans she be on Gua Quemua. Ye Dutch any ho.
But they not start from the association. I remember Benga and Papa Bakrongo, David Dane. You were very, very vocal about
because not only the benefiting end.
The clubs.
No to clubs no say this is what happens. You crobia hane de shase ne de momo. And you also bow dia de say we ye beboa. You krobi wo ha abai na hye mra. Na de nsaba. You krobi atemamufo no sore. No mama buying pressure. Na de nsaba. The bottom line is the change necessary? Yes. Then yeah buy a DM why necessary started changing? Into a bit yes so be class because a class ni be transum say there. Looking at the way investors na ekoha nye bi. See and create a level playing ground at MY
every month. Most of them there are not the spenders. Let's just say. I'm gonna FIFA sikani ade bebe ya but I'm gonna receive it. So in terms of directly, that's why I say mre to say the owners. Okay. So why is that the owners are not pushing for this?
The owners ne kra de born. Ye pomo a how ne kese ne pa owners.
And so why are they not pushing for this?
The owners believe
so yen say mre bia kai we league. Yes, so bia benya bia 500,000 Ghana cedis. Fatu kaso. Obia because we're on TV. That is kakakra. So now they then start to look for leaders who are thinking on those lines. Then the topic that becomes the agenda. For instance, if you come to me so you want to be the GFP president, and I person your ESCO member, you heard or more meet me aboa. Ama but I feel no swan yenye bibi kakra. Those who have done it before, they make their own say. So the way I'm seeing it, almost not there, almost more kasa.
So this is it. Oba Ghana ha. So on the club une be in command. They believe in the fanfare aspect of it. And Nana may call for a change of mentality.
Why?
Because most of the club owners know when you trophy or your keep.
Why?
That is what they come into the game for.
Why?
No, so to why and they just any time. But the point is, one is what take club get to be.
But they have a reason.
Where Timmy had the car power your key.
They have a reason.
And I make the fanfare aspect of it. Or just cap now, you're okay. No, to what me come say. It you no. Most of them are not looking at the long-term aspect of the game. Opa any club owners bear 10 in Casa. Niembi some said the next 10 years. What is the plan for the club? I can confidently tell you the majority nyebi mao. Ne di any ese waba wetimi age trophy ba.
But you know they understand.
Okay. What's my plan? My ba me yesi. Anku ya me hwe me mfumso. Me connect with the international world. Me looking at merchandising. How many of these clubs? Ne di any ese oje trophy now. Want to say the success from football a trophy. That is their mentality. So they don't understand.
It doesn't matter how much you spend.
I know no more James too. Sheka clubs ni be bo just to qualify to the Premier League. But on one kasa nim na kuma mu say only in Premier League no ban him, but the glory of being part of the Premier League and adio who say the success of football.
So we've not found the X factor. No, I'm supposed to say. Other than Ube the champion, or you're into oil. The ball Nidia was in your cap keke. Cap here very loosey because all my hair can one the cap. On the cap. Yet they are very fine. So to be a dear we need to find out. Because the BB or BB too. BB now on here. This is a member football. Is Abdul Salam. Very successful business young man. Bibia or the business be or energy. Eba board ya obeka cho say edubiase mabokasi ujime nyai.
To say can the akwishim no. Na dodo na akwishim no. You still want to give it another opportunity.
But who nim so ho manimu a ohun ni ye.
I don't catch them say there should be a change.
So you see now a lot you know where Wafa is now. Pure academy. Concentrate.
My mama, Euro Africa.
A lot of them, yes.
Euro Africa.
A guy, you know.
Olivata. Yeah. And they are to Ghana. Ube. See, I can say direct transfer from Ghana to Europe. Not the right to dream plan. Obi anywhere what Ghana ha. You be a transfer window. Or 2 players direct from the Ghana market to the European market. Than Euro Africa. The division be no more. They don't play in any division. It's one who say what I say assessing and one who say. There is no need to invest in football. So the club will be Premier League.
Ghana hana adeba kwa when someone is successful one field, no buy another fielder. Okay. There's hardly change people around them when they change field. So who's idea na? Nipa ne bi ono mo sha ase wo ni bookshop ona
Oma no odoma kokwanso
odi omo kokwanso oju omu di no so oba bo mu a sanko fo na na wono do you get the point? And sanko fo no the knowledge they will give the person a trophy there no instead so oba hana benya akola bi osapa presence of Omwa. What you made from fear bebre no. E push Omwa aside. But what him come and say? E just say ni panidi. E just say ni pananu di semnidi. Yo scan me no bi o ka so unim nyansa. Ga wuska. E okrume ya.
O na se ne good. Obi ati kono ganchro ba sana onti.
Obi su kapa unim nyansa.
Na ebi mtie. Why like so obi na no kan. Omo mumi o ma no kan. Sana o mutim.
Eju bo se wo ono aba ha na.
Na se no kre.
So o ma ho kwan.
Unim nyansa fa biscuit.
Eno anu no. Inti so you see that most people around them who move with the mentality say o kan else you boss yenye ni sa. You boss yenye ni sa. Survivor. And most of them too, they don't get people to look at them. Bia na sembia ulusu ha. It was the chairman, no chairman sa.
say the ni panyamisi boy no say oh my chance say the pebia anya de be ya to problems in kwana be ba obezo ni za
Boss yam boss yen.
ni pebia pe
Yam boy yam sorry ko.
Freedom e say obe make say de ke nyina no
Yam sorry ko.
enyo mom do musika be football no eno mom form no na e problem.
Regulation.
Problem is the FA. UEFA sama yekin. Anyhow leagues are run in top European leagues. Zoto ekuo no na hyehyɛ mmara wo. Say this is how I perceive football.
Ubezo bobia izo yesi.
Which ye fool say e dey benefit bebro bia. Then ye be use saade no to generate money. Munyina na ye beche amana some clubs attractive. You can go for individual sponsorship. It's your biggest problem. Is the FA 5 years. Obey as FA president, and then your ball league without sponsorship. Your ball league, a quiet first to take a ruling. They say, so what to Abama? You may make sure that the system will protect you.
And baby,
how do you survive in such a system?
Vision for a statement.
Say
about market, some Kotoko.
Oh.